Ooh, the Forest Strider Lodge. Ah, so there is a place behind the Iron Band's excavation site. Okay. Any more quest givers maybe that have some level appropriate stuff for me? Because I am running out of quests to do. I have been doing a little bit of mob grinding on my way, just, while I'm exploring this place, to try and kind of get up to speed with the experience, with the levels. This is like a pretty cool place though. This looks like a temple or something. Something interesting. Oh, there are quest givers here. Okay, cool. So we have Marek Ironheart. Please have a quest appropriate for level 15, 16-ish.
What's on your mind?
Oh, Crocolisk. I think those were the mobs we have seen before near the shore, which were like level 14, 15-ish. Here at Fast Rider Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. You look up to the challenge, lad.
Off with you.
Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing, items, or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the island in the log. But don't let me dissuade you, it's quite an experience wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time. So while reading this quest, all of a sudden, I thought to myself, wait! Did I leave my stove on? So I sprint downstairs. I'm literally out of breath right now because I sprint downstairs. And it wasn't on. But I had like this little, like tiny heart attack. And the fact that sprinting up and down the stairs has me out of breath is a pretty bad sign, I have to say. So this quest is going to give us a rugged cape, which is a little bit better, but we can also get Crocolisk steak. That's cool. And then the other quest, Daryl the Youngling. Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. Wait. Above my abilities? You severely underestimate me, youngling. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. He looks over you dismissively. It seems you haven't much to lose anyway. So kill 6 mountain buzzards and return to Daryl the Youngling in the Far Strider Lodge within 15 minutes. We don't care about either of these items, unfortunately. But I'll still do it. So I accept the quest. Ah, and there's a quest timer on the right side now. Cool. So I'm assuming... What are the mobs called? So it's Loch Modan, Hunter's Boast. So it's mountain buzzards, not the bear. I think I saw these buzzards around here somewhere. This is also the sort of quest where if there are a lot of people doing this quest together, then there being a timer makes them horrendous. Because, I have done many a quest now where I had to compete with people to try and... get my kills in. But at least I wasn't on a timer. I could just kind of sit back. And yeah, it took me a while. But it was sort of fine. This seems fine as well, I have a lot of time available. And there are many mobs here. Alright, here we are again. What? Success? Take it from me, Ikeyama. Hey, you're calling me Ikeyama. Interesting. You don't let it get to your head. I mean, any unshaven boy with a bow could have killed such small specimens. And I hope you don't enjoy killing the buzzards so much, yes? We wouldn't want them to become extinct. Well, never mind. Let it be said that Daryl the Bold would not hold to his word. Also, I like how the quest is still ticking away while I am doing this. So, if you were very close to being able to do this, you would have to quickly, click through it because it probably doesn't stop until you click complete. The hunting rifle sells for more. I really don't care which one I have, so here we go. Hunting rifle. Ikeyath. So his the way he's calling us is changing. We can get a fine cloth shirt. I still don't know exactly what I want it for. There's also Daryl's short sword, which looks pretty strong, but not something that we care much about because it doesn't give us stamina or intelligence or anything like that. So he says, I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt, so you'd best have a care with them. I'll give you just 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. I'd give you the shirt off my back if you succeeded. Have you ever related to the story of how I received my famous scar? No, it was 2 years ago. So Elder Mountain Boars, and I like how he says he's going to give us the shirt off his back, and, you know, he's literally going to give us the fine cloth shirt. Alright, let's accept it and go. Oh, these are Mangry. These aren't Elder. But where would I find the Elder ones? I don't think the quest tells us where they are. Maybe these are the Elder ones? If I were an Elder Boar, where would I be? Probably somewhere high up, right? Because, you know, I am the elderly. These are Mangry Boars again. Ooh, Elder Mountain Bear has been slain here. Okay, so they're around here somewhere. I don't have as much time remaining, though, this time around. How do you reckon all of these mobs deal with one another? You know, like if you're a bear wandering around and you see this giant lurker coming at you, this giant spider coming at you, are you fine with that? Are you going to protect your children from the spider? The other way around, you know, are you going to try and protect your little baby spider eggs from the big scary bear? I need answers. Blizzard, I need answers. Give these to me. Also, the Elder Boar, I think, are extinct. I got slaughtered by 2 bears. Can I interact with NPCs while I am like this? Can I... No, there are no NPCs. Unfortunate. I was like, can I just quickly go and sell my stuff as I am, you know, wandering around as a spirit? But unfortunately, it seems I cannot go and haunt the villages. Oh, so you can still swim if you hover the camera down. Like, as long as you keep walking forwards, you're on the water. But the moment I, like, angle it down, I can still go into the water. Is that for when my corpse has died in the water or something? Well, I most definitely will not be finishing this quest in time. But that's fine. I can go Crocolisk hunting. I like how I can still go and loot the bear, even after all this time. Let me skin it too. I like how the sun is coming down over the mountains over there. Looks very nice. Oh boy, I think the crocodiles may have gone extinct. I have been doing this quest for about 20 minutes now, and one hasn't respawned in quite some time. Also, none of them seem to have meat on them. I don't know what happened to their insides, but unfortunately it doesn't seem there's any meat in there. But I'll keep on going. I've just been like kind of walking back and forth across this like little piece of shoreline from like over there on the like the crashed airship thing to like this edge over here, and I've just been killing every crocolisk that spawns along the way. I'm also one mob, I think, away from level 16. One level closer to the cap. Ah, there we go. This is it, guys. This is going to be the one that gives us a level up, but also has a bit of meat on him. And with the power of not editing this part out, you guys will help me out. Oh, my horns got resisted, but that's fine. I will walk back. I will hunt him again. Boop. And there we go. Level up. We don't get that, but we get Willow Boots of the Owl. +1 intellect, +2 spirit. That's quite nice. Slowly we're replacing our armor by greens. We are getting there. You know, with all of this light leather that I'm getting, I feel like I should make a secondary character just so I have something for leather working. So I could, you know, use those resources and refine them into something. I don't know if that's like a nice money-making way or anything like that, but it sounds fun on paper to be able to just, you know, transfer them to my other character who's then going to process them, who's going to create leather armor and stuff. And then it should be something that also wears leather armor just so it synergizes as well, I guess. Alright, that is all the meat done, so let me head back to Crocodile Dundee guy. You know, as much as I find all the walking to be very immersive, and I definitely remember when I started playing this game. I said, just all this walking, it is very immersive. It's really nice to not be able to teleport everywhere and just walk around. And I still stand by that to some degree, although I can very much see why it has been removed, because in a sense, what the developers who have been removing those things have been saying is, the gameplay between the walking is more fun than the walking itself. The walking itself is part of the gameplay, but it is a less fun part than the combat, which, why not just keep only the most fun parts and remove the parts that people don't enjoy as much? So I can totally see where they're coming from, and I see the logic in that, and I still think walking is a vital part of a game like this. I am still getting a big sense of the world by walking. I do understand why they have removed it, because, walking like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like, it does drain you. All right, there we are. Marek Ironheart, we have returned.
Hi. Safe
Did I tell you
travels.
about the time I almost lost my hand to one of the crocs? Nasty bugger it was, teeth like knives, but I was lucky. Jammed the brute's jaw shut with my knife, still had a knife around here somewhere.
See you soon.
Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, okay? Good money for high quality materials, that's for sure.
Off with
And I hate it when this happens, like the quest is gonna take 2 items from my inventory, but it's also gonna give me 2 items in return. And in a perfect world, what this would mean is the items I'm getting from the quests are replacing the items in my inventory that were there from the quest. But because it's trying to deposit items into my inventory before it's taking items out of my inventory, this means that I will have to find a vendor or something. In this case, like, I'll just destroy some things because I can't be bothered. But this game definitely so far is more inventory wars, more bag wars than Guild Wars 2, and that's saying something. Like, that game is a
What can I do
pain
for
in the
ya?
ass to navigate, and this game I'm having a very
See
similar
you
experience.
soon.
But here we
Watch your
go.
back.
It
Safe
is done.
travels.
So we will need level 80 for Crocolisk steak. We have the rugged cape now, which is 1 armor more. So there we go. Now it's
Great to meet you.
it's gray. I just I feel it's so weird. Like,
See you
we have
soon.
barely changed our look so far at all during Classic. I wonder how many different armor skins there are during Classic, because I feel like characters look all extremely similar. They do at least look very grounded in the world. They look very realistic, which that's fine. But I definitely feel like I am not seeing much visual change. Also, I now have improved corruption, which has reduced the casting time of your corruption spell by 2 seconds. I maxed it out, and the casting time of the skill is normally 2 seconds. So now it is instant cast. So we can now do, open with Immolate, then go instant cast Haunt, instant cast Curse of Agony, instant cast Corruption, and kind of like apply everything, and even start channeling Shadowbolt before the mob even makes it over to us, which feels quite nice.